Hi guys, welcome back to Codemaster Coach, your medical coding tutor. Guys, I want to do something a little different for the month of February. I get bombarded with questions about coding, so I want to take my top 10 questions and answer those, but I want to also do it with what's called a CPC test review questions. So I want to present to you a couple of CPC test questions that could possibly be on the CPC exam. These are questions that I've seen on the CPC exam. But anyway, present a couple of them to you and also answer maybe one or two of the top questions that are asked to me on my YouTube channel. So let me first start with one of the top 10 questions. The number one question that I get quite frequently is, okay, Coach, after reviewing several of your videos on your channel, I think coding is the profession for me. I want to be a medical coder. Where do I start? And you know what my answer is? My answer is not come to my program or that I recommend a medical coding program. I recommend that you do your research. Don't take my word for it. Don't take a college program's word for it. Do your research first. Where do you start? Go to the AAPC website and go to the AHIMA, AHIMA website. So go to www.aapc.com and go to www.ahima.org. Do your research first so that when somebody like me who runs a medical coding program comes to you or approaches you and has answers for you, you know whether or not it's right or wrong what I'm saying. I can teach you to code, but I'm going to refer you to the coding guidelines as the backup to anything that I teach you. That should be the same situation with any medical coding program that you go into. You should have a resource so that whatever I'm telling you, you have a backup to know or a resource to go to confirm. That way, I'm not taking your money. Another program's not taking your money. You know whether or not it's right or wrong. But hopefully, based on my information, you know what kind of questions to ask. So the first thing I would say is, if you think medical coding is for you, do your homework first. Okay? All right, that's question number one. Now, let me give you, today I have two CPC review test questions for you. Let's look at these. All right. First question. When should an ABN be signed? Now, if you don't know what an ABN is, an Advance Beneficiary Notice. When should an ABN be signed? And your choices are: when a service is considered medically necessary by Medicare. B, when a service is not expected to be covered by Medicare. C, routinely for any service given to a Medicare patient. Or D, after a service is denied and the patient should be billed. So again, the question is, when should an ABN be signed? Okay? Do your research, guys. And question number two. The amount of an ABN should be within how much of the cost to the patient? A, $250 of cost. B, $100 or 25% of cost. C, $10 or 10% of cost. And D, $100 or 10% of cost. Again, that question is, the amount of an ABN should be within how much of the cost to the patient? $250 of cost, $100 or 25% of cost, $10 or 10% of cost, $100 or 10% of cost. Okay, guys, do your research and I will be back tomorrow. Yes, I will be back tomorrow with the answers to these two questions and two additional questions along with one of the top 10 questions that I'm asked continuously on my channel. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.